So it is officially Black Friday today, and I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. And today is we're back to work because we've got a lot to ship out, and it is a very busy time for us. But I wanted to walk you through what our Black Friday specials are. This morning, an email was sent out and it is live up on the website too. It has our Black Friday furniture sale, which ends November 30th, and it's for select pieces. So, this piece that you see right here, this is actually our Sparrow side table. And this is a beautiful four-legged side table that we make with two different top options, long grain and end grain. And you can see that in the product listing on the website. And one of the reasons why we chose these furniture pieces is that they ship really well. We ship from coast to coast, and these do a great job in terms of it's an affordable way to ship them. And we have a system of how we pack them so that we make sure that when it arrives to you, it's as pristine as when it left here, our studio in the Hudson Valley. So this is actually available in American Black Walnut, which is what you see here. This wood is called American Black Walnut. This is hard maple, and we also do make it in cherry as well. So this is cherry. And ebonized ash, which is, I'll show you when I show you our oval coffee table, the ebonized ash. And it's basically like a blackened wood, but you can still get a sense of like the figure grains, which are those beautiful, shapes that happen in wood. So this is our Sparrow side table. So we also have, this is something that we've had for years that is a tried and true. It's a great gift. It's a great price point. This is our milk stool, and this is actually cherry. So this guy is straight from our house. So it's been used for a lot of years. It's a great, it's dining height. So a lot of people buy this because it's a really versatile piece of furniture to have because it's that 18-inch dining height. So it's great if you're having people over and you needed that little extra seating, or it's great as a side table. It's just a very multifunctional, great piece of furniture. So this is cherry, but we also do make it in the American Black Walnut and maple, white oak, and ebonized ash. And as you can see, it's beautiful too because no hardware. It's all solid, hardworking, woodworking, joinery, and this is furniture grade, kiln dried hardwoods that are American hardwoods. So this is, again, this is a great gift. So this is the 18-inch height, but we also do make this in a 25-inch height, which is technically a counter height. You'll also see a bar stool on the website as well. But the counter height is one of our most popular stools. And I think it's in part because it works great as a side table, but it's also great if you've got the kitchen counter. It's the right height for, a kitchen counter that you can sit at an island kind of seating thing. And the other piece, it is one of our very popular, again, it ships really well. So this is our oval side table. What you're seeing right here is ebonized ash. And again, no hardware. This is as tried and true of furniture making as it gets. And so these tables, so this is ebonized ash. We also do make it in white oak and maple, cherry, and American Black Walnut. And again, when you go on the website, you can see all the different wood types. These are not, when I say like American Black Walnut, that's not a stain. It is true American Black Walnut. We source our woods from one of the best wood suppliers, sustainable wood suppliers in the United States. And so that whether it's a cutting board or a piece of furniture, when it arrives to you, it is as high a quality as you can get. So Next thing, so these are all pieces that are part of our Black Friday furniture sale. That's the 15% off. And so that sale again ends November 30th. So the other thing, sorry, I'm gonna just walk this over here. So KHEM Studios, what are we known for a lot? Is our cutting boards. So if you've been following us for the past 9 years, so this is our whalebone design, and this is one of our most popular designs. It's gotten Oprah's O List, Real Simple magazine. It's gotten a lot of awards, and it's just a great board that when it comes to having a cutting board that has a great handle, that has a nice balanced feel, this is a great thing to have. And in addition, you've got all of this nice amount of real estate, so that whether you're cutting on the counter, this is something you can use every day, or something like we just finished up Thanksgiving, and I cannot tell you how many cutting boards that I was grabbing to also act as like a trivet for putting down the hot food for everybody to be going through and eating. So having a great beautiful cutting board that you don't have to feel like you have to hide when you have guests over and whatnot, this is a great board. And this is American black walnut. We also do make this in cherry and maple, and you can also get this in ebonized ash as well. The handle is actually, this year we came out with a different handle design that's our Nor board. And so this is just a nice ergonomic, we try to make everything so that it feels good, it looks good, and it does the job. So you have these two options. And then released this month the server board. So as you can see, gives you just even more real estate. This is a great gift right here. And I'm going to walk you through gifts that are under 200. So this is our server board. We have this with the Nor handle as well. And so that's great because you can use it on the counter. You've got a nice amount of cutting area, and it is something that you can bring to the table and all that. So, sorry. Of course, the moment I go on, I end up with a tickle in my throat. The other board that is new, and well, it's kind of an extension to something we already had, but this is our medium egg. And this is a great gift. It's a beautiful shape. We have the small egg as well, and then a slightly larger egg that you'll see on the website. That's a small egg right in back of me. This is a great gift for under 200. It's got we use 2 different thicknesses for our cutting boards, and that's to ensure the stability of the cutting board for the next several years. We build things to last. And when you've got a wood cutting board of this quality, if you're taking care of it, which means you're using that food safe oil whenever it starts to look a little dry, the board will last as long as you will. I joke, I'm like, it'll last longer than your fridge. But these are great boards. They're naturally antimicrobial, which is a property that we can all appreciate. Of course, no plastics. Everything is food safe. So you're really giving both yourself and the people that you're preparing and serving the food to the very best with all of our boards. One board that I was thinking about yesterday, so I did the cooking for our Thanksgiving, and I was doing a lot of chopping, and I have to say, this is our extra large circle. And I predominantly, we not only make the boards, we also constantly test them as part of our everyday food prep. And the extra large circle, I have to say, this is one that I grab pretty constantly to work with. And again, it's great if you're putting things on the table and you want to protect the table from any kind of heat or anything like that. This is a really great design. Now, in terms of great gift under 200, you've got, this is something a lot of our retailers, we've got about 450 retailers coast to coast, but you can also buy all of our stuff off of our website online, KHEMstudios.com. So this is the large circle, this is the extra large circle. And these are just a great gift under 200. They look beautiful on the backdrop of your kitchen counter. If you have somebody that loves to entertain or loves to cook, then having a beautiful cutting board is a wonderful gift to give. It's literally something they can use every day. One of the top things we get is people say, like, oh, it's so pretty, I don't want to use it. Well, our advice always is that you can always use one side as your workhorse and the other side can just be for basically presentation, keeping it pretty and perfect. But the amazing thing about wood, it really is the ultimate sustainable product, because when it comes to, like, let's say 5 years from now, you've been doing a lot of cutting, a lot of heavy usage with the board, all you have to do is get you're going to hear dogs bark in a second, which I apologize. We've got a delivery coming here. I'll be right back.